left the scene, changed clothes, came back when they shipped him off. They didn't even know it was me. I walked up with the fitted on. What is you talking about? Stupid mother.
I do this shit here every time. Spin that shit and get it all back. Yeah, I'm with all that. Fuck her good and then I fall back. Yeah, I'm with all that. Send a nigga where his dog at. Yeah, I'm with all that. Hit the plug and never.
Yo, man. It's your boy Todd the Ambassador. You know what I'm saying? We back with another episode, man. Special pod episode, bro. You know what I mean?
Your team is now on the clock.
Got my crew members in the building, man. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves, man?
Yo, this is Lucky Lucci.
Yo.
What you say, Robbie?
It's me.
Yeah, it's Lucky Lucci, bro. The producer, executive producer, CEO slash what else kind of title can I give myself, man?
UCL.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, bro. We here, bro.
Hey, Lucci just taking all the titles. We do some stuff too, man. I just want to let everybody know, man. We do some stuff too.
At least for you, man.
Oh man.
Lu-
Go ahead, bro.
Lucci taking all the credit, man. We got to stop this, man. But yo, Lucci does do a lot, man. But yo, we got a special, basically battle rap episode tonight. You know what I'm saying? We haven't covered battle rap in quite a while. You know what I mean? But we just had a big event. Yeah, it's been cool. We all, I think all three of us can agree. Anybody else that decides to mic up tonight, we can all agree that battle rap has been kind of, would y'all say, like on the down slope?
Death roll.
I would say somewhat. I mean, it hasn't been anything exciting. It's probably not because we're not used to these other leagues. I think URL and RB has kind of spoiled us with the events and shit. You know, gave us something to look forward to every month. It became a month thing by the time when the pandemic hit. It was like every month. So yeah, man. I mean, battle rap is it's in a weird place right now, bro. We got A-Verb on Twitter. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll get to it. So we gotta talk about A-Verb though. I mean, we can't just talk about the battles from KOTD Dot and Hitman and Geechee and not talk about Verb and Hitman and all that. The controversy sell, bro. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can touch on that here in a little bit for sure. But King of the Dot, man, you know, used to be clearly the number 2 league behind URL. There was a point in time, I would even say 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16. They was kind of neck and neck for real as far as, you know, quality battles, big events, pay-per-views, you know, big name stars, those type of things, developing talent. You know what I mean? King of the Dot has also kind of been on the down slope. You know what I'm saying? Like Lucci said, with the pandemic, you know, they had the tournament, right? You know, they was on the streaming. So what's the name of the streaming service, Marabi, that they was on?
Caffeine.
No,
He's talking about King of the Dot.
Oh, Twitch.
They was on Twitch there for a minute with I think it was a $50,000 tournament. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. But they was barely staying afloat. But they've been kind of on the bounce back. So recently they had, you know, Massacre, you know, in Massachusetts. You know what I mean? It's been a while since they had one of those. Big names out, bro. They brought out the big budget. You know what I'm saying? Big budget, 2-day event. You know what I'm saying? Main event was Tay Roc versus Big K. Grudge match that's been brewing for years. You know what I mean? But before we get to that, we basically just gonna cover like some of the major battles that happened. There was a lot of cool little undercard, no name type of battles, right? But we're just gonna cover the major ones that happened. So I wrote these down, man, just to kind of make it quicker, right? A-Ward versus man. What did y'all think of that battle? Results of that battle? Like, how did y'all call that?
A-Ward won.
I didn't get to see that. Yeah, I didn't get to see that battle. My bad.
Okay, Marabi, what'd you think, man? What was your?
I just don't think, you know, the source should retire, and
Oh nah, that guy,
Yeah,
that
it,
ass,
yeah,
man.
it
Hold on,
won
not to
one.
cut you off, Robbie. Like I hate that guy, man. That guy ass, man. Like I don't even know, like, bro, what the fuck he be doing up there, bro? Yeah, that guy, nah, that guy stink, man. Like, come on, man. What the fuck, bro? The Saurus, that's who you talking about? The Saurus dude?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
fam. Nah, fam. That I was I seen two of that brother
Mr.
battles
Two
lately.
Time, bro.
Nah,
What do you mean?
bro. Nah, that
I,
brother's
I,
ass, man.
Nah,
That
he's Mr. Two Time.
nah, two time or what? Two time or
Uh,
what?
the tie Two Time what?
yeah, but for those of y'all listening, it's bad when you got to ask what he won at, man. Like,
Nah, bro. What the
when we
fuck?
say, listen, man, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this: that Thesaurus definitely got 30. It was damn near a body bag. Um, I'm not. I've never been a big Thesaurus fan. I've definitely seen him way better years and years ago. You know, I'm talking 2012, 2013, something like that. But it seems like
Well,
as
no,
of
way
late,
before that.
the past 2 or 3, I'm talking about myself, man. The past two or
Okay.
3 years, uh, every time I see this brother, man, he is getting dragged. I think he gets a lot of. He's one of them guys that's really living off like what they say past accolades, right? Winning Scribble
Yeah.
Jam. They he was one of the first king of the Dutch in quite a while, and it's really sad to watch. You know what I mean? It was a clear 30. If I'm not mistaken, I think Thesaurus choked. Didn't he choke the first round? Cut his round short.
Something like
Um,
that. Oh,
But that
yeah,
brother's ass,
it
man.
was
Fuck this shit.
Thesaurus. You need to retire, good brother. It's time.
yeah, you
It's
guys,
time.
chill out. We're trying to get Ilmac in the review. Chill out.
Hey, if Lucci calling your ass, man, you know something wrong, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know.
Lucy, mute up the bot.
Hey,
I felt back in a heartbeat. It's time for. Matter of fact, we're gonna get Ilmac back, and we're gonna tell him it's time for his partner to retire. Man, that brother is trash.
oh man.
We gonna move right
What? I
along.
mean, hold on, hold on.
What's up?
I know some people call
Lucy,
this brother a legend.
mute the
What?
bot, Lucy.
You say what?
Mute the bot.
Oh my.
All right, we
Yeah.
good.
You good now?
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
good. All right, my bad, my bad.
Yep.
No, I was saying I know some people call that brother a legend. Like I don't see him. I don't know what the fuck that brother be doing when he be up there. Nah,
Nah,
man.
he won the rap Olympics twice. Come on, him and Ilmac.
We not doing that legend shit, fam. Not for what I seen this last 2 or 3 battles. This is my first time seeing this brother. There's no way in the world you're gonna convince Lucci. And
Or did
that
Ilmac
nah.
win once?
No, fam.
Ty, you know better.
Yeah, Mac won the Scribble Jam, I think, and Thesaurus won Scribble
Scribble
Jam.
Jam.
But here's the thing, man. Like, I gotta agree with Lucci, man. Like, that was a long time ago, man. That was a
Yeah.
long time ago, man. Thesaurus, it's time to hang it up. You know what I'm saying, brother? You be getting dragged every battle. You losing to rookies. You losing to vets. You know what I'm saying? You getting up here. You supposed to be a freestyle champion. You getting up here choking and cutting your round short.
His URL battle was real bad.
Ain't even free. Went over to URL. They said you got whooped on, man, by Holmesy, man. Like, I don't know, good brother. It's just time to retire. Hang it up, man. Like, these brothers is pretty much King of the Dots. Pretty much booking you out of sympathy at this point, man. You know, just because y'all cool and you know y'all friendship goes way back. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, man. It's really bad. It's like watching. It's like if Muhammad Ali was still alive and had Parkinson's, man, was still getting in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not good. You know, like nobody wants to see that, bro. Yeah, it's just time. You know, so we're gonna move right along, man. Yoshi G versus Chirac, man. Who did y'all have in that?
I don't even remember. It was a decent battle.
I thought it was a good back and forth. I had Chirac 2-1. I believe I gave Chirac the first clear. I think she edged the second, and then I think the third she both of them kind of tailored off a little bit towards like mid battle. You know what I'm saying? I think they both had a couple of stumbles or
Yep.
whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But Yoshi, I'm gonna say Yoshi got the third pretty clear. What do y'all think about Yoshi as a talent and as an artist?
Okay. Who Yoshi battled? My bad.
She battled Iraq.
Oh shit. I didn't get to see that battle either. That's why I had to ask. Like,
Oh my God,
who?
dude.
Yeah. When I tuned into the pay per view, it was kind of late because I was ripping and running, so I didn't get to
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
But Yoshi, I like what Yoshi doing, man. I mean, I can't wait till she beat the shit out of 40 in November. Like, punch her in her fucking mouth. Like, I mean, off
Oh
deep.
God.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to happen. Like, that's what I'm looking for. And we're gonna recap the 40 battle too, right? Did
I
you have
won't
that?
be around. I
I don't
won't be
know when
around.
it is, but
I think that
I'm
event
gonna
fringe fest just all the way around. I
I'm
can
gonna
see it.
pay what 100 for it. I'm willing.
Yeah, I'm good on that, man. But shout out to Yoshi, man. She definitely been elevating. I see her kind of getting booked on more cards. She has not been booked on URL in quite a bit, but I see other leagues, King of the Dot. I see Calico
Yeah,
booked her
she'll be on more
on
cards
his
on King of
league
the
a few
Dot.
months back, right? She's making her rounds around. You know what I mean? She's getting around.
Yeah.
She's definitely, I think, elevated. Pin wise, delivery wise, performance wise, she's gotten better. You know what I'm saying? So I think she's a decent name to have
Uh,
on your resume. You know what I'm saying?
it's just
Especially if
kind of
you're up and comer
cringy.
like Chirac. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
But I
you
think
didn't ask
most of
my
the polls I've
question.
seen had
Go
Chirac
ahead.
2-1.
Hey,
You know what I'm
Chirac winning?
saying? So uh, yeah, dope battle, dope back and forth, man. If y'all ain't seen it, go back and watch that. You know what I'm saying? Chirac pretty
Yep.
much called Yoshi a slut and a hoe all 3 rounds. You know what I mean?
Oh
But and
shit, I
about her
haven't heard
mom.
that
Nah, man,
before.
you're not
But
doing
That's
that.
brand new.
it was a
She,
dope battle. It was dope energy,
nah, she
man.
used to be eating up some dick though. So, like,
Next
we're not
battle,
gonna sit up
40
there.
bars
Hold
versus
on,
Yo,
Sharon,
hey,
come
man.
on, man.
you can't hear me? Nah, man, you can't just be talking over
What
my.
brothers
Let me
think?
let me take this off. Let me take this off of my off of my car. 'Cause he can't hear me.
No, we heard you,
Your
bro.
team is now on the
Right.
clock.
Nah, yeah, bro. I said, nah, bro. She used to do Yoshi. I mean, a woman had every right to call Yoshi that, man. Yoshi used to be eating up some dick in battle rap
How do
circles,
you
bro.
know?
We
Why do you
can't,
know
we can't,
this?
huh?
I said, why do you know this?
Uh, I mean, it was it was always talked about. Like, what are you talking about?
Lucy, this
How
is
you think
this
she
takes
got her
up
foot in the
this
door?
takes up space in your head. This
Huh?
I said this the shit that takes up space in your head.
Nah, but I mean, I wouldn't know of Yoshi if I wouldn't, from the scandals, like how she was doing whatsoever. What time wait, man? Like, don't leave because
I'm just
Oh,
letting
you
you
left?
bars off, man. I'm just listening.
nah,
Why?
bro. I'm just
No,
saying, bro. Like I
we
mean,
gotta move on.
we still could get the Yoshi interview and shit or whatever, bro. But I mean, the woman that's changed her life. I mean, I ain't, well, I can't say changed her life, but she's not sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry no more. Like, so.
How do you know?
But the woman had every reason to call her what she was calling her, bro. But because I mean, we all know that's how Yoshi got her foot in the door, though. So I mean, Yoshi, she good, man. I don't know, man. She got the new set too, bro. So yeah.
Oh man, okay.
Okay.
I got Chirac 2-1, man. Dope
Yeah,
battle.
yeah.
Shout out both of them ladies, man. 40 bars versus Sharon is the last one
Oh
that
yeah.
I had said. What?
Uh,
How did y'all call that?
Let me go first, Robbie. The only round
Yo,
I seen of that battle was the second, 40 second, and it wasn't really a second. I wasn't looking at the battle, but I was paying attention to the chat. And from what I was seeing in the chat, it was all bad for 40, man. Like, nah, for
yeah.
now. Yeah, she can. I mean, we can go ahead on it and crown Jazz as the GOAT now. Like, I don't think there's nobody else out there that can, that can contest her, contest
That's
her for that spot. You know what
that's
I'm saying? Now,
is
what?
hustling Jazz now, bro. Come on, man, stop it.
Oh, I mean, we mopped the floor with her before already, though. Like
Yeah,
I
you
tell
did
this to
not mop.
everybody every time we want to start talking.
You didn't mop. First
This
off,
about
Lucci.
40 though.
Nah,
First off,
he
This
fell
about
off ever
Lucci.
since that
First off,
interview. Like, let's
first off,
be honest.
first off, we getting off topic. First off, you didn't write Jazz's bar, right? You don't make her money in your Jazz, so you keep saying we like this was a team effort. Like, stop this. Jazz was Wody. What was it? The year prior. Hustle was
Yeah,
Wody last year, so they are clearly 1 and 2 either way, 1A, 1B. You know what I mean?
I mean,
They were supposed to have rematch multiple times. For whatever reason, it doesn't pan out. You know what I'm saying? Again, Jazz was not on this card, Lucci. Neither was Hustle. Like, we're getting off track, man. Like, 40 bars versus Sharon. How did
yeah,
y'all call
yeah. That's what I
I
said.
think I had around 30. Like, and everyone did.
Was it a 30? Was it
Yeah,
bad? I didn't get to see the whole battle, man.
it was
Somebody got
pretty
to
it?
see.
choked in one round.
A lot of people gave 40 the first. I gave 40 the first, man, but I think she died second and third, man.
Yeah,
Like she died. Second round, she had no bars. It's cringy to watch. 40,
Yeah,
especially in her hometown or in her home state, like, and then everybody was giving her sympathy, like, come on, 40, get it together. Come on, 40. Like, it was bad. And she was just sitting there the whole. Here's what I don't get. I'm gonna just send this message out to all battle rappers, man. If you can't remember your material in the first 30 or 40, please just call time. Please just exit out that round, do the honorable thing, and just call time, man. Like, sitting there pacing around, memorizing stuff, going over the first 2 bars in your head while your peoples is there embarrassed with their head down. Like, it's just shameful, man. Like, just cut the round, please.
yeah,
Please, just do that for us. Like, it's cringy to watch, man.
yeah. By the way, I don't know if you're done, but I wanted to touch Frack is
That
ass.
was okay. Y'all get come on, man. Let's keep it
And
like
I had
talk
John
about
John,
fracking
but
John John. Let's keep it on track though, man. Like,
all right, but also E Farrell should stay retired. That was really not good. I didn't like it. I know you fuck with him,
yeah,
but I never did.
okay. Let's yeah. For those listening, because we don't want to confuse the listeners, man. E Pharrell and Pepe battled, right? Dude named Pepe. First off, terrible name, Pepe. Like, come on, man.
FA, like,
Get
yeah.
get get yourself together, brother. Like, come on, man. Like, that, that's just not right, man. Like, do something else, man. Like that. I ain't even gonna go into detail about what all could be said about that name. Uh, yeah, but that was
What's 40 though, man? Like what like 40 got upcoming battles
What?
coming up. Like
40 has twerk, I believe, in like two
Oh my
weeks.
god. What?
Oh, and then literally right after that, she's got Av,
What?
and we had an excuse, right? Because look, I'm gonna say this: 40s has had a packed schedule, and I'm definitely not a 40 caper anymore. Like, if for those y'all that listen to the older episodes, when we spoke on battle rap, I was always caping for 40. I was always defending her. I've done this for years. Um, she gave us a really terrible interview. Uh, last when was that? Last year, Marabi.
Yeah.
Basically showed us that she was, bipolar. Multiple personality disorder. All these different things, man. Like, just really bad. And I found out about 40. She doesn't take a lot of these battle rappers don't take criticism well at all. You know what I'm saying? We
Remember she
critiqued her a
started
little.
talking to herself? Like,
Yeah, we critiqued her a little bit. She turned her camera off, started talking to her. It's time for you to retire. I'm just going to flat out say it. It is time for you
Your
to hang
team
it
is
up.
now on the clock.
There's no way that you can take these big name battles back to back to back and expect to be good. You have a history of choking like every other battle or not remembering your material for a round. You know what I'm saying? Because what 40 will do is she'll have a really dope performance, and then the next battle she'll be like really choppy. You know what I'm saying? And it's a really bad look, 40, as a former fan of yours, to see you get in the Chrome 23 tournament with all these newcomers, these new girls, and not do well, and not hold
Your
up to your
team is now
name.
on the
You know what I'm
clock.
saying? And you're supposed to be showing out for these new girls, to have a debatable with Yoshi G, and to kind of act how you was acting. Like, it's cringy to watch. You know what I'm saying? It's like watching somebody on a downward spiral. You know what I mean? And then you get in spaces, you make up all these excuses, and because you have these loyal fans, you know what I'm saying, you think that that's cool, and it's not, man. It's really bad for people that pay for your merch and for your pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? It's bad for the people that bought tickets to come see you live, and they're cheering for you, and you're choking and you're dying. You know what I'm saying? Sharon killed you, man. I got Sharon 2-1. Uh, yeah, Sharon again, another name on the resume, man. And one of these days, last thing I'll say about this battle, one of these days, brothers really gonna have to stop fronting on Sharon, man. That brother got a lot of clear W's over a lot of your favorite battlers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean?
Yep, he does. He's nice. He's
So,
just it's
so
the autism is a little too much sometimes. No offense to
where
I
would
mean in the
y'all?
best way possible.
Okay, go ahead, my favorite. Where would y'all rank 40 right now? As far as women
What?
battle,
Who cares, man? Come on.
I'm
As far as
asking.
women, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
would you
Like,
be? Would you have coffee? Is coffee over
Yeah,
40?
Coffee's way over her. Yes.
yeah,
Is
you know what's funny?
Casey over 40?
Who?
No,
Casey.
Casey hasn't been active at
Yes,
all.
she is. She is over 40s. Come on, Ty.
She hasn't been active.
She hasn't been terrible in losing though. Like
She
it
hasn't
hasn't.
active. She hasn't been active in like a year, 6 months or
That's
something.
better than losing.
Well, I know
But
Big O. Go ahead.
did y'all realize 40 was in talks of Wody before this battle? Did y'all know that?
What?
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Hold up, she's been having a really good year this year. You know what I'm saying? That was a discussion after this battle. Like, did that mess up her Wody run? Yeah, she's been having a like really good year. You know what I'm saying? She just
Really?
beat Lady Flames, 3-round battle. She had a couple other battles besides that. She did well in.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, Lucci, no, she's not.
She's what?
She's nowhere up in those talks right now. You know what
Is
I'm
she
saying?
top 10? Still top 10?
Like all
Yeah.
time,
Uh,
Yeah.
currently, like let's
current.
just say currently.
I, I
Say
really look
last
at the.
couple of years. Last couple of
I
years.
have to really look at the resume, but of all time, yes. But I'm never gonna take that away. But as far as just currently, no, no. And Lucci, to better answer that, these next two battles will let us know what she's made out of. You know what I'm saying? You got Twerk on URL in front of a URL crowd, big stage,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got Av, who's been on a crazy run past couple years. You know what I mean?
Would you have E Hart over 40 all time now?
Uh,
She's been stinking the building up the last couple of years. Let's be honest, bro. Like, since the
Nah,
surf
the
battle. I
crowd is
mean,
biased
since
against her. Come
surf,
on. Nah, the
you
crowd
can't
hates
give
her,
me
bro.
I could say 4 good 40 battles that she would like. Can you give me 4 good 40 battles since the surf battle?
Surf.
Since surf.
Uh, I'd have to look at the resume because I don't keep up. Ill Will for sure. That was good.
Okay, that was
Oh
cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was a
that
good
was
battle.
cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
She lost though, but that was cool.
to Ill Will. It's a
Yeah.
debatable battle. No, she's got 4 QB. She's
It
30.
will
She
was
mopped
low key ass.
40 mopped QB. That was a
Okay,
30.
yeah, I give her that. I give her that. Yeah, that
Uh,
battle was cringy, man. Like they was fam. We're not gonna say
Oh, that
mob.
was
We're not
disgusting,
gonna say
bro.
mob tie. Come
That
on,
was
fam.
nasty.
Come
she
on, tie.
mopped her
She
body
mopped
bag,
her.
bro. Bro, 40 got like she was up for body bag of the year. What are you talking about? Like, yeah.
Oh man.
Bro, that
Yeah,
was nasty.
it was bad. Uh, she's got a couple other ones. Like I said, I don't keep up with her like that no more. But she's got a couple other ones. She's got a couple other ones. But yeah, right now, currently, 40's not. She's not. She's not up there.
She's not top five. Let's say she's not top five.
I agree with that. Sure.
See what you did,
But let's.
40? You fucked the interview up and you lost your number one fan, man. Now this brother gotta listen to me brag about jazz for the next couple of months until somebody dethrone us, man. Now go ahead to the next
Yeah.
battle. I just wanted to get
Y'all,
that
y'all, see how Lucci threw in the us like
Uh,
part of the team. Like, come on, man. All right, next battle, man. Moving on, man. Oh man, Geechee and Marv.
out.
What y'all think?
Brother freestyle for 3 rounds. What the fuck? I don't think. I mean, fuck the Marv one battle, bro. I don't even think I really got to watch that battle either. But like, come on, man. Geechee was my goat, man, and I don't know what this brother doing right now, man. Like this
I
brother
got
acting like Paid Shine or what they used to call K Shine, Paid Shine. Like
hey,
yeah, bro. Like paid verb. Like that's how Geechee acting right now, bro. I don't
yeah,
like what Geechee doing. He's tarnishing his legacy, man. Like, but I
yeah,
understand that shit
Your
when you're
team
on
is now on the clock.
when you're on top, bro. Like you don't have that hunger anymore. So I kind of get it, but I just don't like Geechee doing that, though, man. Because I know he's better than that, and I don't think that he's like you can't play around with Hitman like that, bro. Which I don't think he
yeah,
will. I mean, we're gonna get into
yeah.
that too, but I don't think he will. But like, I just don't like what Geechee been doing lately at all, man.
Yeah, I concur, man. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna make quick work out. First off, this was a very this was a terrible battle. Let's put that out there. This was not good to watch. We're not going back and watching this battle beside
One question: Marv wasn't even good. I didn't get to see the battle, bro. I just see the tweets to get you right.
we,
Was Marv good?
we're gonna clip this and we're gonna post it on Marv's Twitter. Marv one, you suck. You're
Oh
terrible.
wow,
You're
nah,
you're not
fam.
good. Not
Hey,
good
hey,
uh, for a
what Marv to the chest, man? Like put the
I
what?
don't know.
Stop it, man. That
I
brother
don't
got
know.
one of the best haymakers of all time, man. In the 2-on-2, huh?
You got one haymaker with the Gilbert Arenas bar,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. That was 10 years ago, Marv. Like it's time to hang it up, good brother. Like nobody watches you. There's not
Oh
a
shit!
club out there.
Wow.
Total
Your
Calico's
team is
face. You're
now
only
on
a
the clock.
legend in Detroit, sir. Yeah, yeah. Every time I see you, you get wider and wider. So we
Oh
know you're eating
wow.
good. So I'm pretty sure you're skilled at cooking and things of that nature. But rapping is just not it. Like battle rapping specifically is not for you. Here's something else I want to add. I had Geechee 2-1 when I initially watched the battle. Like Marv's first was bad. I thought Geechee edged the first. I thought Geechee's second was a body bag. Like he broke down why Marv wasn't a legend and broke down all the names that Marv one does not have on his resume. And I thought that was very powerful. And Marv one stumbled in his second really bad. And then the third, Geechee put on a ski mask and just proceeded to freestyle.
Oh, that's
It
oh,
was terrible.
oh, that's fucked up, man. Like, come on, fam.
It was a Charlie moment. It was super terrible. Yeah, Marv's third, I guess, was better because he got through it clean. It was just a bad battle, man. Like Marv, you suck. You're terrible. You need to retire. People call you legend. I've never seen it in you. I personally think you have maybe 2 or 3 decent battles your whole career. One of those was including that moment that Lucci is discussing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's time for you to hang it up. You and Thesaurus need to go maybe start a podcast or something. You know what I'm saying? And just talk about how back in the day, I mean, like it's just not good.
What the fuck?
It's just bad, man. Marabi, what was your takeaways, bro?
I mean, I think Marv won his ass, and yeah, just time to hang it up. Ichi is he's he's what's the phrase? Mailing it in. Whatever.
Hey, yeah.
He's doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
yo.
I know what you said. I know we know what you meant. Calling it in, phoning it in, man.
Oh, well, my bad. Yeah, phoning
Phoning
it
it
in,
in. What is you talking about? What?
mailing it in, whatever, same
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So moving
Yeah, man.
along,
I
got the
had him 2-1. I think I had Gaethje 2.
yeah. Okay, we moving along, man. We'll make quick work out of this too. Charlie Clips versus Real Sick, man. Lucci, what do you gotta say for your boy, man?
The GOAT, man. The GOAT did it again, bro. He
He
did it
lost.
again, bro. He what?
He lost.
The GOAT
He
did it
lost.
again. Oh, that's why Clips will be the greatest.
Oh my
One of the greats to ever do it, bro. Like,
God.
man, come on, man. Yeah, bro. The GOAT, for what I see, listening to his interview, the only for sure round was that I think was Real 6 second. You say he gave Real 6 second. First and the third was kind of debatable. And I'm just gonna go off what the GOAT say, man. Like, I'm not going.
Oh,
He's not the GOAT, bro. Stop saying that.
oh,
he's, he's one of the GOATs, man. I'm just gonna go off
oh
what the
my.
GOAT said, bro. So, I mean, yeah,
So
man.
basically,
That's
let me translate for everybody listening. Basically, Lucci's way of saying he didn't watch the battle. He's going off of Clips' interview. We know Clips lies a lot. Like so, yeah.
Oh
Robbie,
my god.
how did you call it?
I think I had
Oh,
6, either 2-1 or 30. Like,
Uh,
but Cliff
yeah.
wasn't as bad as we're
Yeah.
used to.
Okay.
He was.
So it's a
I'm
possibility debatable, Robbie,
I'm
right?
comment on this.
I
Like,
mean, maybe if you're, you know,
Huh?
maybe if you're, a little stupid, but yeah.
Why you
I
gotta be?
think
Oh, go ahead, man.
I got. Listen, I'm not even gonna comment on
No,
how,
man. You know how
but
Clips fans are, man. They're they're slow.
Oh wow,
I got sick 30, man. Like, listen,
wow.
Clips, man. Clips. I'm giving brothers props, right? The
Mm-hmm.
brother's talented that he can literally get up here and he can freestyle and he can get a haymaker or two. He can get some little lines, some jabs in here and there, just freestyling, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the problem with Clips, again, like a Thesaurus, like a Geechee Gotti, these are people that are already established. Arsenal comes to mind, right? 40 bars. You know, these are people that are legends that are already highly respected in the culture. And like Marabi said, they basically phone it in a lot of times, right? They really don't care or they're not motivated or whatever other excuse that they got going on, you know what I'm saying? And being that they are already established and have a diehard fan base, the fans will eat it up and then we still want to see them. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. People are always going to want to see Clips. People are always going to want to see Ars. People are always going to want to see 40 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like they just have those them old school fan bases. You know what I mean? That's always going to support and salute them as legends. You know what I mean? And Clip, it's time to retire, man. It's time to go.
Nah, nah. We
Another
got some
one.
unfinished business, man.
Uh,
We got some
time.
unfinished business, man.
How do you
Mookie.
how do
Uh,
you how do you go 30 easy and then you come and lose to a rookie like not even a rookie, an up and comer like Real Sick. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. I'm not even going whatever. Real Sick 30, man. Like hey,
Man,
uh,
shout out to Jersey. Shout out to Indians, man. We just built the biggest Hindu temple in the world in Jersey.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we're gonna man. We got one more before the
We
main event.
beat Clips, man. We won.
bro, bro,
Shout out
I
Real.
still have Clips performance better than Geechee performance. Like, bro, we're not doing that.
I mean, that's not saying much.
We're not doing that though, bro. Like, come on, man.
Not saying a lot though. Like Geechee sucked and so did Clips. Like They both sucked. Like we can call for what they both sucked this event, man. Like it just wasn't. They both stank up the event, man.
I think Clips. If I had to pick, choose between the two performances, I would take
Your
Clips.
team is now on the clock.
We actually had a couple of haymakers in there. I mean, we had a few jokes. Like I think we could have bro, come on, man. Like we
Ichi's whole second round was a body bag though. Like
his whole second round.
whole second round, man. He came with one good round. Like he had
Maybe.
one power round.
Okay, I didn't see that. My bad. But I
Of
mean,
course you did. This is what you do. Like again, man, we got to inform all the listeners, all the people, because wow, Lucci does this on a regular basis, man. He does not watch the battles, but then he'll get up here and recap it based off what he's seen on Twitter or an interview.
Oh wow!
It's unprofessional. Talk about it behind the scenes, and he doesn't listen to us. And this is what he does. So we apologize on behalf of the crew, man. Like
unprofessional. Go ahead. Oh man.
Y'all think about Twerk and Pass, man. Are we all in agreement that this was damn near a body?
Nah, shout out to that brother Pass, man. Brother gave us a great interview. Hopefully y'all can sit down with that brother again, and he told y'all, spin the block on him and shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't get to see that battle either, bro. Like,
well, I see. I got a question. What did Twitter say? What did Twitter say, man?
Twitter calling it for Twerk, man. Like Twitter, and I won't be honest, but like going into it, I just seen.
Pass got up there and was.
But no, hold on. I just seen Twerk battle on John League against Clone, and the brother was like, I don't know, like the brother was like he was glitching every round, like he was.
Your
saying
team
shit
is now on the
3
clock.
4 times and shit like that. Like it wasn't good. So I didn't think Twerk was gonna come to this stage or to King of the Dot and have a good performance. So really, that's Morabi.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Twerk was glitching a little bit. And I'm surprised nobody brought this up. Like Twerk repeated himself.
Okay,
he repeated himself quite a few times, but here's the thing: like he was landing these haymakers, though. You know what I mean? It was just undeniable. Like he was glitching, but then he would land. You know what I mean? Then he glitched a little bit, and then he would land. You know what I'm saying? And then things was hitting, man.
That brother is electrifying. Like, bro, I don't think he ever took battle rap serious to where he wanted to be the best battle rapper of all time. Because if he did, he wouldn't prepare like he do prepare. So I mean, Twerk is still one of them dudes, man. I just hate, like, that's like somebody playing with their talent. Like Ty, like, you grew up, you knew someone was very good at basketball, and he didn't play like ball at school and shit or whatever. Like he's good as shit at home, but like he was, he'd rather do other shit. Like it's like that with Twerk with me. Like you playing with your talent, bro. Like I think he could have, like what he did with Mook, like that was just a showcase. I think he could have did better than that, like, but that could his performance versus Mook showed you like the brother could get get on that level with anybody. Like I don't want to see him battle easy. Like come on, man. Like same thing with Geechee. Like I really don't want to see that Geechee battle Hitman and shit or whatever. I think that's why battle rap is kind of, it meant something at one point. Like I'm gonna just say this and get up. It meant something at one point to actually lose. Like niggas lose now. Ty don't give a fuck about losing or shit or whatever. Bro.
Right.
This new generation of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree, man. I definitely think y'all should be paid a lot less than y'all be getting paid, man. Like, because y'all new and motivated, man. Y'all realize y'all gonna get paid regardless. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all come prepared, come half prepared, and don't come with no rounds at all, like y'all still get paid. And the league owners know that. They're paying y'all, especially the big name artists, to bring in the crowds. You know what I'm saying? Whether you buy the pay-per-view or you're attending live, and They just want their money. You know what I mean? And everybody wants money, man. It's a money grab. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of these guys are not motivated, and it's not so much about competition anymore. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all is buddy buddy and hee ha ha behind the scenes, and
Mm-hmm.
y'all calling each other to check on each other's rounds. That's why some of y'all be sounding like y'all wrote together. You know what I mean? Like it's just not really good right now. You know what I mean? But this battle, I'm a Pass fan actually, long time Pass fan. I
Mm-hmm.
had Twerk the 30.
Damn.
And I'm not the biggest Twerk fan at all. I've said this multiple times in the past. I think he's dope. I've just never been a fan of his style, but this was a 30 to me. I think the only round you could give Pass is the third because he kicked up the third. He was kind of talking to Twerk a little bit. It was his best structured round. It was some dope angles in that round. But he should have had, two other rounds like that, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when guys start off like lukewarm, Lucci,
Mm-hmm.
and then they wait until the third round to kick up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of a sudden, like, this is my best material. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have a first round like that. Like, you have to engage us straight out you know what I'm saying? Straight out the gate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to. Um,
Was he
so
not
yeah, I feel like
good, Ty, though? Like, Pass, was he
the
not
first two rounds,
good?
like the first round from Pass was really choppy. He was kind of
Okay.
speed through his material.
Okay.
Sound like he was trying to like compete with Bone Thug. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I could pick up on it because like I'm used to that kind of rap, but I could tell for some of the other people in the audience is like, man, what is he saying right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get it, you know? And then Tor just comes out bombing on him. Pass kind of got it together in the second, like he slowed down the pace a little bit, but it was still just kind of choppy sounding, man. And even with Twerk glitching and repeating himself, he was just bombing on him, man. That's the only way I say it, bro. He was just kind of bombing on him, man. And yeah, it was a 30, bro. To me, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, if you want to give it to Twerk 2-1, you want to give past that third. I can't really argue with you. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, as somebody who is a Pass fan and who is not a Twerk fan, I had Twerk 30. You know, so
Yeah, you wouldn't feeling that shit.
yeah, I would. I would. So we're gonna get to the main event, man.
Mhm.
Big grudge match, man. Probably one of
Your
the
team
last
is
real
now on the
grudge
clock.
matches in battle rap. Big K versus Tay Roc.
Mm.
For those of y'all who've been in a cave the past few years, like this been brewing. They say they've been supposed to battle since 2009. They've been throwing shots at each other for
Thanks for
years
attending
in
the NFL
battles and
Draft.
interviews.
Best of luck this season.
At one point in time, Big K was considered like the face of King of the Dot, or one of the faces of King of the Dot. Tay Roc is considered, longtime face of the URL. So this literally was like a big URL versus King of the Dot type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Lucci, how did you call the battle?
Um, I think I have to watch it again. I only watched it that day. I wanted to say Rock, but no, I watched it twice because we watched it in here together.
Mm-hmm.
But after on a second watch, and I wasn't, maybe because I was a little tipsy or whatever, but I didn't pay attention to how long Rock rounds were, bro. Like, and that's something I didn't like. What I did like about Big K's second and third, that he had like room shakers, with the second taking off the hat, the third bringing out the blue light. Even if he wasn't saying that much when he brought out the blue light, it just was a moment, like, you know what I'm saying? And I see more people talking about
Right.
that and the hat taking off more than what Rock was saying, or Rock actually said that wrong, because Rock, I mean, you had come on, man, you had like down there 4 or 5 more minutes around, and people wasn't stopping you like that. You turning around talking to Twerk doing all the most, like it was. I'm glad it didn't turn into a cringe fest, but it was to me, it was getting there because Twerk was doing a lot, man. And I'm gonna lie, I really probably would give it to. I probably would give it to K21, or
Okay.
debatable. Yeah, I
Okay.
probably would say two
Yeah.
one are debatable, but me personally, I'm a moment nigga. Like that's why my
Yeah.
goes are clips and jazz. Like we do moments, man. We don't fuck around with
Yeah.
all that other shit, all that filler and all that shit or whatever. We ain't got to rap 10, 15 minutes to get our point across. And K, to
Yeah.
me, from just watching on the second watch, I didn't paying attention to what everybody said about how long the rounds was. I was like, yeah, Rock was saying some shit, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, for a lot of shit he was saying,
Yeah.
but it was just the time, like, bro, like you rap two time on what this brother actually rap, bro. And nah, I
Yeah.
just have to give it to K, man, honestly.
Okay.
But
I got it. Go ahead.
no, I was just say, but I can understand if a brothers want to give it to Rock, but me personally, like, I'm a crowd. I'm a room shaker, like hate maker type guy, like or whatever, bro. Like
Right.
you get one of them off in a round, bro. Like it's yeah, somebody else got to do something to
Yeah.
you can't just be punching and that's gonna overpower somebody that had the crowd like
Yeah.
shaking and shit.
Yeah,
That's just me.
when Kate took his hat off, that was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I got I watched the battle twice. I got I do think it's a debate. I'm gonna kind of go in a little bit. I do
It's
think it's a
definitely
debate.
debatable, but I think.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I think it's a debatable battle. I personally got Rock edging the battle, even though he rapped way longer than K did, right? And I do agree with Lucci. I'm gonna say this, man. Two things in K's defense, right? Even though I got Rock winning. Number one, K rapped the time limit agreed upon. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's 3:30, right? And K rapped to that time limit or a little bit over in one of those rounds. But he made his point. He was straight to it, direct. You know what I'm saying? On first watch, I remember giving Tay Roc the first round. When we watched it the second time, I gave K the first round. I thought his material was way more direct. He got to the point a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? Um, the second thing I want to say, I hear a lot of people saying they was trying to slam Big K for having all these played out angles versus Tay Roc, right? Like, oh, you almost always about to fight, or you held the door for Briz, or what I'm saying, you got your chain snatched, right? And that was on camera, by the way, guys. Like his chain actually getting snatched wasn't on camera, but the guys that took his chain, if y'all remember, they had an IG video where they were trying to sell his chain and then they threw it away and they
Mm-hmm.
Popeye's trash can. Like that was a real thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like some of the crowd didn't realize that. They thought maybe it was just a made up angle, but that really happened. Anyways, I've seen a lot of people trying to get at K for having the same angles that a lot of people use versus Tay Roc. But if you listen to what Tay Roc was saying, bro, all that stuff has been said to Big K too. You know what I'm saying? You basically you want to be black, you're a cracker, you're a hillbilly, you know what I'm saying? Redneck, you right? All
Mm-hmm.
these things, you know what I'm saying? So Tay Roc had a lot of the same kind of angles too. You know what I mean? Like let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Gun in my head, I got Tay Roc edging. I really, really messed with Tay Roc's third round. We've heard 100,000 wrestling bars in battle rap. Obviously, a lot of battle rappers are wrestling fans, right? But that scheme that Tay Roc put together with all them wrestlers, bro, from all them different eras of wrestling, bro, was phenomenal.
Yeah, that
You know
was
what I'm
fire.
saying? Me being
Mm-hmm.
like a wrestling fanatic, us being like old school throwback wrestling guys, like that was super fire. Like you if you're a wrestling fan, like you enjoyed that scheme, bro. And he kept it going. Like it was not a short two,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4 bar thing. Like he kept it going for a few minutes, man. I thought it was super fire. And I'm not gonna lie, that blue room effect was super fire too. You know what I'm saying? Big K saying, "Hey man, I brought the blue room to you." I thought that was dope, man. I thought that was super dope. Even though it's just a lighting effect, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like the aura was definitely a moment for sure. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna say moment of the battle. I'm gonna say that was one of the moments of the year. You know what I mean? Him snapping his fingers and the blue lights coming on, and Tay Roc kind of tripping out, and then you seen the look on Geechee and Torque's face, and then hey man, Rock rapped. He got to rapping, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. I think K said a lot of stuff, Lucci, that people was sleeping on. I thought K was really rapping to Rock's soul in that second and that third. You know what I mean? So I got it debatable, 2-1 either way. Um, I think the first is kind of clear to me for Big K. But then rounds 2 and 3 could go either way. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna edge Rock. But I'm not mad if somebody got Big K, man, at all.
Yeah, that wrestling scheme was like from now, bro. Like that shit was so hard, and I understood. You know, I know a lot of people don't keep up with wrestling now, bro. Like I understood every bar he was saying from the Wyatt Six to Solo Secure. Like I understood everything he was saying, bro. And then, you know, even Rock posted like so of them. You know, they stopped following him on Instagram, like. You know, so
That's
he
fire.
kind of got tapped in with the, you know, with the wrestlers and shit. You know, Rock is a big wrestling fan. I think him and his girl was at WrestleMania last year. So yeah,
Yeah,
I fuck
they
with
had
that,
a
bro.
post on Twitter. They had a post on Twitter, Lucci. I think you could look it up where
Mhm.
Caution met Mick Foley like at a
Mhm.
autograph signing,
Okay.
and Mick Foley took a picture with Lady Caution, and she wrote on her Twitter. I thought it was dope, man. She like grew
Yeah.
up watching Mick Foley, like he's one of her favorite wrestlers ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was really dope, man, to see. You know what I mean? And y'all gotta stop getting that Rock about his female, man. Like that's getting kind of old and
Hey
corny.
man, hey man,
That's
hey bro,
corny, man.
hey man. What are you talking about? The picture I dropped in the chat. That's what you don't bring that shit to me, bro. Hey, hey man, I didn't that. That picture is
Y'all,
hilarious, bro. Like what you want me to say?
man, we trying to get a Rock
Nah,
interview,
bro.
man.
We could
Like
get a Rock interview, bro. I mean, you like what you like, man. Somebody out there for everybody, bro. Like you know,
that's a fact,
it's just
man.
not my
Like
cup of tea or whatever. Like, but I'm pretty sure, like, you know, looks ain't everything. So I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
she have
think
a
I'm
good
gonna say
heart,
this.
though. Like, you know.
I don't think Lady Caution. I don't think you are. I don't think you're terrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look wise. You know what I'm saying. I don't think you ain't no supermodel. You know what I mean? Like, and there's been some times I've seen pictures of her where, hey, man, like that wig didn't work for you or the makeup didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Or the outfit looked kind of crazy. You know what I mean? And there's been a couple times I've seen pictures of her like, okay, she look all right. You know what I mean? But
Now she don't do the
like you
makeup.
said,
I don't
to
think she
each
do
his
the
own.
makeup. Yeah,
To each his own.
I don't think she does the makeup. Because I've seen some shit like some transformations on Instagram and shit, or where like motherfuckers look like no, like let me say your Abby like a werewolf, and then
Yeah.
you start putting makeup on, and 30 seconds later you're like, well, what the fuck is this? Like, god damn. And you like,
Right.
but you'll never know until you go home, and then it's the next morning and all that makeup and the wig and all that shit falls off or whatever. So
Right.
I
Right.
mean, yeah. But like, I mean, I'm
But
pretty sure. I mean, fuck, if it does it for him, I'm happy for him, bro. It's just not my
what
cup of
does
tea.
does this open up the lane for Rock to come on King of the Dot or for Big K to go to URL?
I hope it opened up the lane for Rock to go to the Blue Room now. Like, bro, I
Mm-hmm.
understand that his loyalty to URL and shit like that. Even when Big K brought the Blue Room, he was Rock was talking to ARP like he was saying saying shit to ARP why after he put the Blue Room out there or whatever. So I hope that they can break that chain, bro. Like, you understand, like, bro. I would, cause I've never seen. Well, I'm not gonna say I've never seen. I from from my knowledge, I don't know too many people that ARP will stop from going to rap on URL, because I'm pretty sure everybody who rapped on majority of people who rapped on RBE has rapped on URL before. Adi Boom,
Right.
has Adi Boom been on URL before?
Yes.
See, well, that's the only guy that I kind of had, like, damn, well, if it wasn't or whatever. But I think
Right.
it's the other way around, to where they feel like they don't want those guys to go over there and and bless that man platform. And I feel like, come on, man, like, bro, don't never stop somebody from getting a bag, bro. Like, y'all not
Right.
breaking bread. Like, the money ain't here like no more. Like Smack said, that caffeine money gone. Like, bro, come on, man. That man
Yeah.
do decide to do what you call those big cars he does called Ty?
Max out.
Another max out and want to get Rock on max out. Like, come on, man.
Right.
Don't get in front of that, man. Let that man go make his thousands of dollars, man. Like, 20 bands, 30 bands, or whatever the fuck they gonna pay him. Like, I would never.
What do you where we at on time, Lucci? How long we been going?
We just at an hour.
I bet. Let's do this, man. What real quick thoughts, man? Verb and Hitman been going back and forth. This was like the hot topic for like damn near what, like a
Yeah.
month. They stretched this out, man. Some drama. Apparently, Verb may or may not have tried to snake Hitman behind the scenes at RBE. I think Hitman was supposed to battle Mook at one point. Verb was complaining about that, or complaining
Mm-hmm.
about the pay that Hitman was getting. You know what I'm saying? He wanted more because he found Hitman was on the card or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Like a lot of behind the scenes financial stuff that we're not privy to as fans. And they've been
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth. They've been threatening each other, calling each other out on spaces. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Hitman put it out there. They not really brothers like that. But Hitman has what Lucci been supporting Verb over the years. Shows up for his battles, right?
Yep.
Backs him up. Verb doesn't necessarily always do the same for Hitman, right? What's your thoughts on this, man? I know they had an incident recently. I think where what Hitman showed up to a party or something like that, or
Yeah, this is back in the day though.
okay.
And I think
Let's talk about this real quick.
Verbs even talked about it in a battle, like saying that you talking about something about you shot up the party, you was shooting from across the street. I seen a clip of that. That's what Verb was talking about in his battle. But me personally, like at the end of the day, man, I fuck with Verb, but I'm starting to lose kind of respect for Verb, just the way he's going about things. Like he's going to social media with everything, tagging Nick Cannon. Like even the clip that he got going viral of Hitman beating up Byron Blake. If you look at the comments, bro, nobody is fucking with what Verb is doing in the comments, bro. And I just don't respect that, though, man. Like I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to play those internet games, like I haven't seen a video of Hitman getting his ass whooped on the internet. I've seen a video of you running in a parking lot though. Like I mean, like come on, like you can't play those type of games and it got a video of you running from guys, people or whatever.
Yeah.
And we was discussing that in Black Compass, and they was asking me, man, what if some dudes are about to jump you, do you run? I'm like, nah. I said at the end of the day, fuck, I've jumped people and niggas stood there and and did what he could do until he couldn't do it no more. Hell no, I wouldn't run. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna run. Like if it's fucking 50 niggas, I was like, okay. But if it's two, 3 guys, like, nah, man, I'm gonna sit there and stand my ground. I know, what I was taught to, just focus on one nigga and other niggas might be hitting you like a motherfucker, but I mean, that nigga's gonna feel my licks and shit or whatever. Pause.
Right.
Yeah, that was wild. I ain't like I said that. But
Yeah, I
that
know you
nigga's
might
gonna,
go back
that
and
nigga's
edit that.
gonna feel my punches. He will.
Yeah, make sure you get the timestamp down on that, Lucci. Like,
Yeah,
work
we
that
look
out.
at he's
That's
gonna
crazy.
feel. Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, Ty, I got Job in jail and shit or whatever. Like, now, what you think if somebody, if a nigga jumping me in jail and I run, like, what image does that paint to everybody else that's in the pod?
Yeah,
Like, come
that's
on,
pretty
bro.
much you scared. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't like just certain things, bro. Like you just can't do it. And I just don't. And I only say that because the kind of games Verb was playing, like tagging Wildin' out, tagging Nick Candace, like it's almost like you're calling a nigga job, telling a nigga job, like bro, such and such doing this to me, man. Like you need to get him or whatever. Like come on, bro. I just don't like that police activity ass shit or whatever, bro. I'm an ex convict, man. I don't like that, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make quick work out of this one too. Like, shout out to all the listeners, all the people. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Um, I thought this was entertaining for 2 days, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. I'm watching. I'm seeing clips of the spaces on like Henny Man's channel, some of the other underground black market channels, bootleg channels. that be posting the clips of Spaces, Hitman and Verb going back and forth. I thought it was cool for 2, maybe 3 days, and then it just got boring to me. But
Mm,
to be honest, like battle rap culture is so dry right now
yeah,
that this was a hot topic. Like they stretched this thing out, bro, and everyone's breaking it down, and it to me it just further reflected just how boring the culture has been without any major battle rap events or major battles outside of like probably like Lux and Nitty this year. Um, I don't have no dog in the fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a fan of either one of these guys. I say brothers should shoot the fade and keep it moving, man. Personally, you know what I'm saying? If it's like that, where y'all gotta make spaces about each other and you talk about running up on each other, and Verb always try to spin these narratives, man. Like
bro.
you
He
know,
he just
he
posted a picture of Cinnamon saying gunshot victim. Is this the gunshot wound? And if so, what size should the exit wound be? Like of the chick with her, neck
that's
brace on. Like, bro,
yeah,
like he's doing like he see what
that's
I'm saying? He's like you're doing too much
yeah,
for the
that's
internet, bro.
right.
I me personally, like now you asking Hitman to box. Bro, why the fuck
Yeah,
would I want to box you after you doing all this shit? Or like, bro, like you just like a bitch. You call him like a female get mad with you because you broke up with him. Now I'm calling your job and telling the job all the bullshit you got going on or whatever. Like
yeah,
I just don't respect that. Time. I'm a real one, man. I don't respect no police activities like that, bro. Like that's very fucking cringy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta do something, man. You gotta stop this, man. Like tagging Nick Cannon, like what the fuck can Nick Cannon do for you? Like I really don't understand that though. Like the tagging of Nick Cannon, I don't understand what can Nick Cannon. How can Nick Cannon save you out of this situation or whatever? Like it's evidently it's up now with you and Hitman from where it started to where it's at right now. Like I wouldn't want to talk to you, shake you. I definitely don't want to box you now. Like why would I want to
right.
box you and you playing with my livelihood? Like I don't want to. Like come on, bro. Nigga, I want to
Yeah,
boy. Let me shut up because I jumped into the old Lucci just now, man.
yeah. I
Like
feel you. I think they should just shoot the fade personally, bro, and just call it good. But yo, speaking of Hitman, you know what I mean? Scrolling through Twitter, what I'm saying the other day, I see first off, let's not forget too, Hitman and Mook was going back and forth, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
That looked like a big battle that the culture was behind, everybody wanted to see, right? And apparently they couldn't get that book. Hitman Hitman, now the more we talk about it, Hitman find himself to get in a lot of drama. Like,
Do you think that was a
it's
play though?
like,
With the go ahead and finish. I'm actually
well,
after.
I
Go
mean,
ahead.
we got Hitman and Verb going back and forth, you know what I mean? Hitman and Verb going back and forth. You had Hitman and Mook, right? That was a hot topic. They met up in spaces, going back and forth, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? Apparently that couldn't go through. They was trying to do it on URL, RBE. You know what I'm saying? I think Hitman wanted to do it on Bags and Bodies on his own league, and him and Mook would split the profits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mook and his manager was saying that he wasn't with that. They had to go over the contracts, this, that, and the third. So now we hear where like, okay, Hitman's basically saying, well, I got other big battles lined up, that I could do. I could do Lux, I could do Twerk, or I could do this guy, right? And we get a Geechee Gotti announcement. Hitman versus Geechee Gotti, November 9th, going down in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Um, what's your thoughts on that battle?
uh, like Geechee a gangster though, man. But Geechee, like when he want to fight somebody, like he already got some shit booked, man. I'm gonna be honest with you,
Yeah,
like I kind of felt like that shit was already in the making. I mean, as soon as they went back and forth with each other on Twitter, talking about, harming each other. Like, Hitman post a flyer the next day, and I'm like, come on, man. Like, bro,
yeah.
y'all already had this shit already kind of lined up or whatever.
WWE, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, come
WWE,
on,
man.
man. But I
Yeah,
think, me personally, Ty, I think that Hitman and Mook, I think that battle probably be booked already, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think it's
That's
something they can talk about like right now. I think it's kind of down the line. But I think that battle is probably booked. Like, I mean, I don't think Mook would just be going on this promo tour right now. What he's doing, just talking about Hitman on every, on every platform that he does go on and shit or whatever. So I think that battle is kind of booked, man. But I think they got Geechee for a little cheaper. So that was
yeah,
something that what you call it. I mean, but Geechee got what Hustle then Hitman. I mean, Hitman will have Geechee then Mook. So
right.
yeah, and I think he could get twerk too. Like if he really like So I think the Mook battle is booked though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ty. They can't keep fooling me. They can't keep. Brother man say Mook
Got,
got two
got,
battles to announce before the end of the year. So
who you got winning between them two?
uh uh like I said, man, Geechee, really. I mean, I started watching battle rap in 2012, and I didn't come up on the Mook and Lux era, and and all that. But I really probably, I probably will have Geechee edgy because I think when each Geechee have a grudge like this, he's not gonna play around like he did with Marv. So I'm probably gonna have Geechee edging, but like if he comes and play like he has any kind of freestyling round tie, he's dead.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
I asked brothers like, oh, like we can go through Geechee resume and see a lot of duds,
hmm
of him playing around. How many how many battles can you say that you can? I mean, how many battles you think that you can go through Hitman resume and say that Hitman has like that? I don't know.
I, I'm gonna say, yeah, I agree with you, bro. I'm not disagreeing on you say.
Yeah.
I think to me the safe bet because this the role I don't like from Geechee. I seen a clip of an interview where he was saying, "Well, I show up all my big battles," but it's like we shouldn't even have to say that though. You know what I'm saying? Like you should show up to every battle. You know what I mean? Slip up every once in a while. Like I get it, right? We get it, right? We're adults. Life happens, right? People get sick. You lose family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got issues at home or whatever the case may be. So every once in a blue moon, you forget your material or you forget around or you got a freestyle or whatever. Okay, cool. When that becomes a regular thing, that's not good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
I'm gonna say
horrible.
this, man. The safe bet to me would be Hitman 2-1. That's a
Mm-hmm.
safe bet. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Me not being a Hitman fan like that, me being way more of a Geechee Gotti fan,
Mm-hmm.
I got faith that Geechee gonna pull this together. That this is a battle that he actually wants to perform in, wants to do well in, and he wants to, expose Hitman for being a crybaby and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got Geechee 2-1. I'm not mad if somebody got Hitman because to me that is the safer bet. You know what I'm saying? Hitman's always a safe bet, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the minority. I thought Hitman be easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the
Mm.
minority. That you know what I mean? But that's a whole other topic. But you know,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah.
Before we go, can you look at the chat? What is this? Black Eyes Cartel.
Mhm.
Is that Black Eyes Cartel?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Hey, your girl
oh
40,
my
man.
god. Listen,
Your girl 40, man.
all right. Listen, we gonna make an announcement right now, man. 40 bars. Talk
Oh
about
shit.
battle, man. Like, come on, man. Like, what is you doing? Like,
Yeah.
just got mopped up by
October 6th.
you just got mopped up by Sharon, who many people, especially people who grew up on URL, don't like Sharon. Like, that's
Mm-hmm.
not their cup of tea. They got you clearly dying versus that brother, man. Like, you about to go up against Vixen, who really don't be battling that much since Jazz put her down.
Yeah.
You know, pop
Yeah.
up every few
Yeah.
months. You know,
Yeah.
so she's gonna be prepared. Like 40, you still a name. like you got a target on your head, man. Like these girls is trying to kill you, man. Like you look good on the resume. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't gonna go in here and try to drag you, bro. Like, oh my, I didn't know about that
Yeah,
enough. How about you taking 4 back to back? You can squeeze.
yeah. Squeeze Vixen.
He's doing a lot.
Yeah,
He's
they
doing a
grab
lot.
them checks, man. They gotta grab them checks, man. The bills don't stop, bro. uh,
I
uh,
got one clear.
Vixen 2-1.
Yeah, I hate to
Okay.
even say that because
Yeah.
I think 40 is the better. I think 40 is the better writer, the better MC. But
Yeah.
just right now, Lucci, I gotta go off of just you know what I'm saying.
But
Yeah, she's
she does
balancing right
shows
now.
up for females though. That's one thing I can't say about her. Like she's not gonna really when it's a female. I think she's done the most of her choking lately is against men, right?
Yeah, it's sad too, bro. Because 40 used to be at one point was the she was the prototype for female battlers taking on male competition.
Yeah.
Back when like a lot of females did not want to battle males, 40 was getting in the ring with like Daylight, Big T. You know what I'm saying? A lot of up and comer dudes. You know what I mean? Go look it up on YouTube.
Mm.
She really kind of paved the way for those. Helped pave the way for those intergender battles. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I got Vixen, man, 2-1. And it really hurts my heart to say that, you know what I'm saying? But I got
Uh,
Vixen 2-1. Mhm.
I do like the A Ward versus Hollow match.
That's gonna be dope.
I
That
think
might be
that's gonna be
cool.
dope. But look at our buddy, man. The brother been, haven't answered the emails and shit or whatever, bro. Brother just battled
Yeah, we
Lotus
got
Lux.
yeah, we got
Rough Nitty
we got
versus
Rough
Killer
Nitty,
B.
man. Nitty, how you go from battling the loaded one, man? How you go from battling one of the cloud tier battle rappers, right? A lot of people consider to be the GOAT. How you go from battling him to battling Killer B? Like,
Who the
what?
fuck is Killer B?
Nitty, what is you doing, man? You won't answer our emails, bro? Like, we gave you a dope interview, man. You out here battling Killer B. We seen you battle next right
Oh
after you
shit.
battle Lux. Like, what is you doing,
Oh
man?
my god,
What are you
fam.
doing, man? Like, come on, man.
Brother,
Y'all just battling
yeah.
anybody.
You need to sign to Tone management team, bro. I don't think Tone Bro will let him do that. I think Tone Bro will look
Man,
out for him, bro. He wouldn't be battling Killer B and all that shit or whatever, bro.
yeah, you need to. Rub Nitty, you need a manager, bro. You need a manager. Like you just show
Caps.
up.
Maybe Caps.
I don't know, man. They say Cap's gonna get his Cap's gonna mess around and get whooped on, man. This brother be getting whooped on by Debo, man. Bill Collector gonna whoop on you. Like this just out here just battle rap is really a mess right now, man.
Oh
It's
my
really
god.
messy right now, man. Like,
Man, that's it, man.
all right, that's a toxic culture, man. We out, man. Peace.
All right, buddy. All right, man. We out of here.
I do this shit here every time. Spin that shit and get it all back. Yeah, I'm with all that. Fuck a good and then I fall back. Yeah, I'm with all that. Send a nigga where his dog at. Yeah, I'm with all that. Hit the plug and never call back, bitch. I'm with all that.